Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hey.
Did you miss me? Yeah, brother, they miss you. That's why I cut that last commercial short.
Yes, folks, I am finally back and I am going to be taking down these knotless braids and giving you all a little bit of a hair update. But before we get into today's video, please make sure that you are subscribed and be sure to hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time I upload a video. And if you enjoy the video, I greatly appreciate if you give me a thumbs up. And if you give me a thumbs down, nobody really cares because they can't see it anymore. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So before I start taking down my braids, I know that I never got around to showing you all how I actually maintain my knotless braids. So let me just give you a quick run through. Typically when I have my knotless braids in, I'll have to go in about 2 or 3 times throughout the span of the protective style and cleanse my scalp. First one is this Pantene Cheat Day Dry Shampoo Foam, which looks like this. And I also use this waterless dry shampoo foam. And this one I actually heard about from Ambrosia Malbro, who is OG natural hair, okay? So once I finished working in the dry foam shampoo, I went in with this Oil and Handmade Juices and Berries, which I have been using for years. Really great refresher, nice and hydrating, and it smells really good. So if you have any like sweatiness and just like regular hair funk, the foam shampoo and the Juices and Berries really kind of help rectify that. After refreshing my hair with the Juices and Berries, I would then kind of top my hair off with a little bit of mousse, and then I would just tie my hair down to tame any flyaways or any of the new growth, because as you can see, things have been happening here. So that was my entire maintenance routine. Now let's go ahead and get these things out of my hair because it's time and your girl has deadlines. So while I'm doing this takedown, I did want to give you all a little bit of a hair update and just kind of fill you all in on what my plans are and how I plan to take care of my hair now that it has color and or heat damage. So first, I want to say that I am extremely unbothered by the fact that my hair has damage. I just got caught up in this natural hair thing and was so concerned about my hair being healthy and my hair being long and luxurious and being marketable, not only to you all, but also to brands. And for what? Like, I have to make sure that I am happy and I am fulfilled. It honestly doesn't do me or anybody for that matter any good if I'm sitting here taking time and money to create content around something that I'm not even enjoying in the moment for whatever reason. All of that to say is that I'm just not pressed to have super long hair or whatever is deemed the perfect hair care regimen at the moment. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and that's not at all saying that I don't care about having a healthy regimen or that I'm just gonna let my hair fall out of my head. That's not the case at all. Over the last couple of years, my natural hair has just become a job. It's become a chore, and it just became something that I didn't always enjoy. And so now I just want to have fun with it. So that's what I'm choosing to do. And I hope you all support that. Speaking of fun, I also want to mention that I am going to continue coloring my hair. However, you all know that I typically use permanent dye, specifically for where my hair is jet black. I have random moments in my hair journey where I just want to change things up. So while my hair will remain jet black, I am no longer going to be using permanent dye, just because when I want to make a change, I don't want it to be a struggle. You can see kind of here how my hair is like patchy, and that's mainly because I've been dyeing my hair permanent black for so long that it all doesn't really lift. So when I go through these random moments where I want to change up my hair, it's a struggle because it's layers upon layers upon layers of permanent hair dye. I'm still kind of figuring out if I want to go the semi-permanent or the demi-permanent route. I have to see which is going to be a better option because ain't nobody got time to be coloring their hair every week. But yes, no more permanent black dye. It is a thing of the past. You know what I'm saying? I won't be doing it anymore. The next update is I am planning to start tracking exactly what products I use. Those of you who follow me on Instagram may know this, especially if you followed me for a while. I am an unorganized planner, okay? I have multiple planners, and before you judge, each of them serves an individual purpose. So yes, I do need all of them. I typically have somewhat of an idea what I'd like to do when I'm filming my wash days, but sometimes I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to use or when I'm going to use it, and That's just making an already difficult process even more difficult. So I fully plan to write down exactly what products I use and exactly what kind of routine I'm trying to accomplish, whether it's a clarifying routine, whether it's a moisturizing routine, whether it's a strengthening routine, whether it's a moisture strengthening balance routine. I am going to be very specific and write down what I used, what I did, what day I did it. I just feel like that's going to further solidify my routine. And after I solidify the routine and write down what products I use, I'm going to make sure that I cross-reference what video and what day the video went up. That way I can be more consistent in the care of my hair and in my content. So now that I have this first section kind of done, I'm going to go in with this tea rinse and just put that directly onto my scalp just to help with shedding and breakage. And I'm going to actually detangle my hair or pre-poo my hair with this Eden Body Works Almond Marshmallow Hydration Serum. Now this is technically supposed to be a styler, but it don't work as a styler for me. But it has glycerin really high up on the ingredients, and it's a really slimy product, so it's perfect to use to pre-poo, to help me soften my hair and detangle it before I go in to cleanse. And you can see that it's helping me get out some of this shed hair. So that is my first section. I'm going to go ahead and watch some YouTube videos and take down the rest of these braids, and I'll come back to you when I'm just about done. So it's been maybe between an hour and a half and 2 hours, and this is all that I have left. After I got through the back, I actually flew through this side, so I'm hoping the same applies to this side. Let's go ahead and dive back into my little hair update. I won't even hold y'all. This month in January, I bought maybe 2 natural hair products. One of them I bought because it was on clearance, and the other one I bought because it was highly recommended by my good sis Sheree. And you all saw what product that was in my vlog. In case you haven't seen that vlog, I'll make sure I leave it linked in the cards. Anyway, all of that to say that I am officially on a no-buy. I have enough products, whether it be a staple that I have been using for months or even years, and I have plenty of new products to try out as well. And respectfully, at this juncture, I have put on enough brands for free. I have promoted enough brands for free. I still promote brands for free. It has always been intentional since I started my channel to make sure that I am supporting and sharing Black-owned businesses on this channel. But it just cannot continue to be one-sided. Quiet as it's kept, brands can be disrespectful and extremely ungrateful. So I just need a check. That's it. I know that it seems greedy. I know that it seems money hungry. I know that it seems selfish. And think about it from my perspective. I've been creating natural hair content based around Black women-owned brands specifically for at least 2.5 years now. Think about it. Those of you who are my regulars and watch me regardless of what I upload, anything that has been sponsored has not been sponsored by a natural hair brand. Maybe Hothead if you consider them a natural hair brand. But that's it. Like, the support just can't be one-sided anymore. I'm just not going to live my life like that, and I'm just not going to continue to build my brand like that. I'm just not going to do the one-sided support anymore. So unless the brand wants to send PR or partner with me, or if it's not something that I'm genuinely interested in, I'm not going to buy it, and I hope that you all can respect and appreciate that. Side note, those of you who have protective styles like knotless braids and for like months and months, how? Because like my scalp is so tender from these braids hanging from this new growth, child. This shit hurt. Let me know what the secret is, because mine don't work out like that. While we're talking about products, one of you actually recommended in the comments on a previous video to actually experiment with just using products that I enjoy and just seeing how my hair reacts to it. I'm excited. Like, I thought that that was a fantastic idea. Because I'm a creator, I experiment with a lot of different products, some good, some bad, some in between. To go a span of time using just what I enjoy, sign me up. Because I still have so much stuff over here on my shelf that I still need to try. I don't know exactly when I'm going to start this experiment, but shout out to you for that suggestion. I can't wait to see how my hair thrives and maybe potentially changes. That in conjunction with using my new filtered shower head should be a game changer, and I'm excited for it. And this last update kind of piggybacks on that. I want to collaborate and create content around brands and products that I already enjoy. And I'm so grateful that I actually already have have some collaborations in the tuck. So when that content finally comes out, you all be sure to support, because a lot of these brands really don't think investing in influencers is even worth the time or the money. So you all have to support us and show them otherwise, because we already know that you all are buying products because of us. And honestly, you may not buy what we put in the video right then and there. You might wait for a Black Friday or a Cyber Monday sale. But make no mistake about it, although brands don't think that influencers are sound marketing investments, influencers do be influencing. That is just a fact. And you and I both know that. For being honest here, a number of natural hair brands do not see value in investing in influencers, and we consistently have to push back against that and prove them wrong. So I am all done with taking down my braids. I'm going to let this pre-poo situation sit for about 30 minutes. Then I'm going to jump into the shower for my wash day. If you would like to see my post-protective style wash day routine, make sure that you are subscribed and be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload it. While you're waiting for that video, make sure you drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Please be safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.